Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. Mine's not been too bad. I've worked on 5 projects out of the 6. So not an awful lot of stitches unfortunately, but I've worked on 5 of them, so that's a start. So I'm going to go through and show you what I've worked on this week, and then we're going to use the wheel again and pick my projects for next week. Now I apologize I haven't replied to anybody, but I saw one pop up why I'd only picked 4 projects. So my Supersized Tiger family and Minimus Crossing are the 2 that I want to work on every week. So the other 4 are for during the week, if I can get stitching on them. So I hope that answers that question. I'm going to say I haven't gone through and read all the comments from last week, so I apologise. So if you did ask a question, I will go through those later on today and I'll answer you, hopefully. So yes, it's a very hot, muggy day today. So I was up at 5:30, and with the humidity, because the humidity is really high here at the moment, with the humidity it felt like 35 degrees, and that was at 6 o'clock this morning. So we're meant to get up to 38 today, so with the humidity, if it continues how it is, it's going to feel probably about 45. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So yeah, aircon is on full blast, so you can probably hear that one. So I'm hoping we're also meant to be getting some storms later on today as well, so I don't know how severe they're going to be, but we'll see what happens with that one as well. So right, before I show you what I've been working on, I just want to do a quick shout out. I've been meaning to do this one for a while. So this is a Flosstuber. She's been going for a while now. She's got a fair few videos out. Her name is Deb Wilson. So her channel is Deb Wilson Stitches. She's does a variety of different projects. She does full coverage, mirabilias, samplers, smalls, you name it, she does it. And she does some fantastic projects, and she only posts, I think it's once a month, for her monthly updates, and the amount of stitches that she gets done in 1 month is unbelievable. I think for last year she'd done over 300,000 stitches in the year, so yeah, she gets a lot done. So I highly recommend going to watch her, even if you're not into all samplers and stuff like that. But the ones that she's doing are really good actually. It's not your normal ones. So yeah, highly recommend going to watch Deb Wilson. So I'll link her channel down below, so if you do want to watch her, you can do. Right, let's get into what we've been stitching then. So first one in my awesome bag by Jared's mum is a Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by David Penfound, and it's White Tiger. I'm hoping the light's okay. The sun's in and out today, so we'll see how we go. So yeah, so this is White Tiger. I'm working in this area up here at the moment. Now this one is being stitched on 25 count navy blue Lugana, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Now this one, I got 217 stitches in on this one. Excuse the noise. So this is where we got to on there. So I'm starting to tie in these part threads, so hence the reason it's all over the place. I'm just getting rid of those, because this one again is one I started doing the Royal Rose method. I'll change it to go how I normally do, cross country. So yeah, so this is the end of page 1, I believe, here. I just carried over a little bit there because of a few stitches. So yeah, so that's where we got to on White Tiger. So this got 217 stitches in this week. So not bad going. The only thing is when you're stitching at night time on navy blue Aida, it's not that easy to see the holes. But we got there, we got there. The second one was one of my new starts, which is from the Cross Stitch Studio, which is Hiding Place, and I'm doing the cropped version of this one. Now you have to apologise, it's got some lines through it, my printer was running out of ink obviously. So I've started up here. I was contemplating starting over here, but I changed my mind and started here. So that's the full picture of this one. the full one has just got more trees down this side. So yeah, I just went for the cropped version. And this one is 517 by 517 and it's 120 colours. Now this one I am doing on a 28 count ecru evenweave. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So I've got some of those magnetic cable ties on here and they're flinging off. What I got? I got 324 stitches in on this one. So not a bad little start. So that's what we got to on that one. So this is the end of page 1. Well, where these 3 lines are here, it's page 2. But there was only a couple of stitches there, so that finished that off. So yeah, so it's mainly black, browns and browns. So yeah, 324 full cross. So I enjoyed working on that one. That one's come on quite nicely. Very new start. The next one I worked on was another new start, and this one is a Heaven and Earth Designs. It's artwork by Zero Machete, and it is. I had to get it up on the tablet. I can't find the picture I printed off for this one. This one is a supersized animal totem. Hope you can see that okay. And I started up here, top left corner, as normal. This one is being done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got, I've got nothing to put behind it. Here we go and use this. This one got 369 stitches in on this one. So that's all we've done so far. Now just round about here, I think, is where the top of the totem starts coming in. So this part here, I won't be long before I start actually getting into something other than sky. So yeah, so that's where we are on that one. So that's about 4 different shades of blue in there, I think. I've already reached the bottom of the page, so that's the bottom of the page there. Because there weren't many of this colour up here. Was here and then a couple of stitches there and that was it. And yeah, this one is max colour as well. That's where we got to with that one. Next one, this one did not get a lot of work in this one. This one is a kit by DMC and it's called Born Free, which is this one. Now this one is being stitched on 16 count black Aida. It's 2/1 full cross, and I was just working in this area up here to fill in some gaps. So this only got 114 stitches in on this one. So this gives a part thread. So yeah, I've basically just been working through this area here and filling in the gaps that was through this part. So that's the only area I've worked in, just this section. But I've made a photocopy of the chart, and it runs out right where this part here is. So I need to keep referring back to the original chart to fill these last couple of stitches in down here. So hence the reason I've got a part thread, because I need to pull the full picture out. So yeah, so that's where we are on that one. Just getting there slowly. And then the last project I worked on. Excuse me, I don't have the cover page printed out for this one either. So this is the one I am doing for my brother. This is artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's Minimus Crossing. So this one, oops, there, and again I'm just working in this top section up here at the moment. Now this one did not get a lot of work in on this one. This only got 370 stitches. Now this is on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. So this got 370 stitches in this one. So this is where we're on there now. So the majority of the stitches I did were black, I think, filling in this section here. Was the main part, and then it went around here as well. So yeah, it was mainly being black that I've done on this one. but it's filling in nicely. So this one gets worked on today, actually. So it's Saturday, but this one gets worked on today. So we'll see what we can get in on this one. Hopefully I can get some good progress in on this. I'm trying to find, there's a couple of colours that I'm missing that I haven't got. They're in here somewhere. Well, I've got the colours, I just can't find them. So once I found those, I can start filling in all these gaps that I'm missing up here. So yeah, so that is Minimus Crossing. So I think that was all of them. Yes, so that's all the projects I've actually worked on this week. I was hoping to get plenty of stitching done yesterday because we was off yesterday because it was Australia Day. So we had the whole day to myself to stitch, and I never got much stitching in because I was doing other bits, but never mind. And then we were on, we've had another cyclone form up north, and originally it was going to be tracking down towards, well, it was going to hit land up north and then track downwards. So we've been getting everything ready to make sure that there was nothing loose outside that would get blown away. But then it changed direction and it went inland instead. So we were meant to be getting a lot of storms and rain and everything, but it never materialised. But we're meant to be getting a storm today. So we'll see how we go. So hence the reason I didn't get an awful lot of stitching done. Right, okay. So again, I'm going to pick 4 projects because say Minimus Crossing and Supersized Tiger Family are my weekend projects and Friday project, although I didn't get any stitched on Supersized Tiger this week. So I'll be pulling 4 more projects for like working through Monday to Thursday. So here's my wheel. So let's see what we're going to be stitching on this week. So this is the ornament snowman Christmas or something like that. So snowman ornament. So that's that one. I'll pull these ones out in a minute and show you them so we know where we're going to be starting from. Next one. Tulip, that's a 3rd governor piece. That's a kit. Oops. Next one. Totem, that's pain-free cross piece. That's going to be confusing. Animal totem and totem. And then last but not least, at London, 3rd governor piece. So 2 3rd governor pieces this week. That's good. So that should be fun to see how we go with these ones. So right, give me 1 second for you, and I'll go and pull these projects and see where we're going to be starting from on them. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right. So let's show you the project. So obviously the first one I'm going to show is my main piece, which is Supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. This is where I'm going to be starting from on this week. So hopefully I can get some good stitching in and hopefully get a fair bit across here done. Maybe more if I can. And we will see. So that's going to be the first piece. So next piece is Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is Ornament the Enchanted Christmas Snowman, which is that one. So this is the one that I'm doing Extreme Cross Country. This is on, hang on, I've got it wrote down because I can never remember what this one is. 28 count Monaco. I'm doing it 2/1/10 stitch. No, you don't want to see the back. So this is where I'm going to be starting from on there. So I've got a couple hundred black stitches I think left to finish off. So if I can get those finished, that'll be even better. So finish the black and then I can start on the next couple. So that's where we're on that one. So yeah, so I'm going to finish the black and then we'll pick the next colour and get some of those filled in. So I might start with do like a small number and then a high number, then a small number. We'll see. We'll see when I get to it. So yeah, so that's the snowman one. Next one is the 3rd governor piece, which is Tulips. is this one. So this one is on 18 count. I think it's 18 count. No, it's not. It's too big for 18 count. Probably 14 count. Aida. And it was charged to do 2/2. But I'm not doing it 2/2 because I didn't like the coverage. So I've changed it to 2/1, full cross. So that's my starting point on that one. So I started down here, which is around about the middle, and then worked my way up to the top. I hope I counted correctly. So that's Tulip. So we'll see how we go. That one. Next one is the other Theo Governor piece, which is London. What's this one? This one has been stitched on 18 count black Aida. It's 1/1 full cross. And it's a massive piece of fabric, so bear with me. It's also got a lot of cat hair on this. Right, so this is where we're going to be starting from on there. So I'm going to continue working on this spire here and see if we can get any of that done. Oh, look, it's straight for a change. It normally looks like it's leaning. So yeah, so I'm going to work on that one. If I get that one finished, then I'll probably come over here and start on this one. But we'll see how we go, because obviously it's going to be night time when I'm stitching on this and it's black. So we'll see how we go on that one. Hopefully we can get some good progress in it. And then the last one, Paint Free Crafts, artwork by Lubel, and it's Totem. Excuse the glare. So that's that one. Now this one is going to be stitched on, well, is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this is where we are on there. So this one is actually getting closer to a page finish, I think. Yeah, the bottom of the page is here. So if I get a good stitch today, maybe I'll get close to that page finish. So we'll see how we go on that one. So that's Totem. And then obviously I'm going to work on Minimus Crossing as well, which, as I mentioned, is going to be worked on today. So that's that. Now I've been thinking there are a couple of pieces that I want to try and either get finished this year or get as close to a finish as I possibly can. So what I decided I was going to do, whether it works or not, is the first full week of every month. So obviously we go into February on Thursday next week. So after next weekend, I'm going to pull projects out that I want to try and get as much progress in this year as possible to get close to either finish or get close to a finish. So the first of every month, I'm going to pull a couple of those projects out and see how far we can get. So, and then from the second week on, I'll go back to the normal, like, spinning the wheel rotation thing. So we're going to give it a try and see how we go, because there are a couple that are nearish finishing or nearly halfway, so there is a chance of getting them done, like the snowman one and the reindeer one. That one are close. And then I think Anzac is probably doable as well for this year, and obviously Minimus Crossing. And then I'll have to go through and decide which other ones are closest to a finish. My Wolf one, the Northern Lights, that one I want to try and get finished this year as well. So I'm thinking that the first of every month is pull those ones out. So for the first full week of every month, pull those ones out and work on those, and then go back to the rotation or spinning the wheel. And then in that case, I hopefully should be able to get those finished, or if not, close to a finish, so I can finish them all next year. So we'll see how we go. But that's what I'm planning on doing. So next week I'll be just pulling out those ones that I'm going to be working on. And then those will be set aside, and then each month those will be worked on, unless obviously they get called as well on the wheel, and then they'll probably might get 2 weeks work in a month. So that's my plan. So yeah, So that's what we're going to go with next time, I think. So right, so that's all the stitchy stuff. All being well, I'm going to get a stitch with me done this week. Fingers crossed, I'm going to get a stitch with me done this week. I know some people who like watching those. So yeah, I'm going to get a stitch with me done this week. And yeah, that's it. And then I'll be back next weekend with an update, see how far we got. So again, if you do have any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. You can always email me. Email address as always is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or I am on Instagram. I'm at dizzystitcher on there. You can message me on there as well. And there's also the Facebook group, which is Dizzy's Stitches. You can message me on there as well. So I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure it is. Hopefully as well, I'm going to get Mini Top Frog washed this weekend, but I don't know with the storms. So I'll check the weather app, and if it's looking like there's going to be storms, then I'll leave that till next weekend. So until next weekend, or my stitch with me, if I get a chance to get a stitch with me done, take care, stay safe. I'll be stitching. Thank you very much for watching, so much appreciated. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.